And I have on the line with me at this time no other than Tamara Bubble. What's up?
Hey, hey, Bubble on deck. What up? What up?
Bubble on deck, no doubt. Definitely.
Word.
So I appreciate you taking the time out. Come on my show. I definitely appreciate it.
Always. You know I got you.
No doubt. So I'm gonna get everybody acquainted with you. Tell everybody where you're originally from.
Word. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Shout out to BK. I'm from Fort Greene. And I've been doing music for I want to say 6 or 7 years now. It's been a minute. I've been, rocking at it for a while. I didn't really know what I was doing. I say about the last year and a half, I finally feel like I learned the game. And so now I'm really, really pushing in a major way. And just working. Just, hustling.
Absolutely. Doing it for a while. That's good. Like I said, I've been following you for a while, so I know you've been grinding, doing your thing. So absolutely.
I appreciate it. Yep.
Absolutely. Word. So as far as like I said, I'm gonna take them back a little bit. As far as if you can remember, what was your first recording? As far as your first record that you've done, going back. Do you remember that?
Oh man, I remember it. It was oh man, I'm thinking about the first time I rapped. I remember the first time I rapped. The first time I sung, I've been singing my entire life. I grew up singing in churches. I don't really remember when I started singing and doing music. I remember when I started rapping because I'd never done that before. And actually songwriting. I remember that moment like it was yesterday because I was actually doing modeling and acting. And at the photo shoot, they introduced me to a producer. And he was like, yo, I heard you could sing. Let me hear something. And I sung a church song for him. He was like, you got pipes, but do you write? And I looked at him and I said, I do now. And I went home that night and I basically started my career because when I wrote the song, I wrote 10 songs in 2 hours, just back to back. I was just outpouring lyrics. And when I wrote them, I didn't want to do the reference vocals and pitch them to artists for placement. I wanted to do it myself. And so I've been, pursuing music ever since then, since that moment.
Okay. And you mentioned a couple of things. You was rapping, singing. So you do a lot of things as far as versatile. So you do different things.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think I'm just entertainer overall, and I've been doing since I was a kid. I used to just run around the house and sing and make noise. And they would tell on me, Mommy, can you tell her to shut up? And I would sing louder. And I, dancing, filming. I had my baby sister, filming me, do my little one-man stage play thing. So I've always just been an entertainer. I just never thought I would do it as a career. So it's kind of crazy to be pursuing it now.
Right, definitely. And that's fun. Like you say, you know how it is when your parents or your family members, hey, look what Tamara can do. And sing and dance and whatever. So that's good. That's funny, definitely. Yeah. So let me ask you this: what artist growing up did you that inspired you to actually do what you do? What artists, major artists?
I do a bunch of different genres, and I feel like I have a couple artists in each genre that I'm a combination of all of that. So when it comes to just pop music and just being a performer in general, I think Michael Jackson had the biggest influence. His Bad album, to me, is the best album ever made. And then Lauryn Hill, she's a strong second. Miss Education, Lauryn Hill is my second most favorite album. When it comes to rap, I would say Biggie that had the biggest influence on me. Probably Biggie and Kim and Lauryn Hill. So, but Biggie was the reason I started paying attention to lyrics, because before him, I was very shallow, and I would I would only like a rapper if they looked good and it's on the beat. I was not even paying attention to the lyrics. And with Biggie, he forced me basically to pay attention to the actual skill and art of rap, and I love just being lyrically driven, and focusing on that ever since digging into his stuff. Let me see. Who do I listen to currently, though? I would say J. Cole, Joe Ortiz. I love Jasmine Sullivan. She's the person that I was initially writing songs for. What even got me started doing music. So I definitely want to shout her out. Who else? Oh, like I'm singing in church, but I also listen to like I love harmonies in my music, and I think I get it from like all the '90s groups that used to be out back in the day.
Right.
In Vogue, SWV, Brownstone, Take 6, 112, Jodeci, what's the name? Like, if there was a group, male or female, I listened to them. They did like a bunch of harmonies and stuff.
And I like what you said in the '90s, because that was the best era. Well, one of the best eras of R&B and harmonizing and just doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? You could put that song on anytime in the club or wherever, and everybody get up and dance.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you're a very talented person. So I was on your website.
Thank you.
And your website is amazing. I loved your website. I mean, I was looking at it. I was like, so interactive. Nice. Definitely nice. One thing I noticed on it, you have an interactive TV show. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so like I said, I've been pursuing music for I think like 7 years now. But like the first 5 years, I was getting scammed the whole time. So I felt like I was just like starting over. I wasn't really learning because I kept on getting got. And so the show that I made was called "You Gonna Get Got," because I really just wanted to expose the scams. Like, at least like, okay, they scammed me, but I was thinking like, if I do this show, then at least people won't get scammed by those same people. Because like before the internet or whatever, you know, you could scam and then hop to the next city and nobody would know. But like now that you have the internet, if you expose somebody, put somebody on blast online, like the whole world would know. So you wouldn't be able to hop to the next city and scam people too. You know what I mean? So that was why I did that show. And the interactive part of it, I actually used to do it on Periscope. And the reason that I did it on Periscope was because like the viewers could screenshot, like once I exposed the scammer, the viewers would screenshot it and share it to Twitter to basically like spread the word of who the scammer is. So I love doing the show, and I still have it up, and still occasionally will get somebody like will hit me up and be like, oh, you know, they got scammed, they didn't want to come on the show. But I find that a lot of artists, like, they get scammed, but they don't want people to know. It's like they want to take that L silently. They don't want to let people know that they got. So it's kind of hard for me to get like new episodes and people willing to do it. Like, they hit me up all the time and they'll tell me, oh, this person scammed me, oh, this person did this person did this. And they want me to expose the person, but they don't want to come on the show and like explain what happened. And you know, I want it to be like a fair platform and not like just a rumor gossip thing. I want you to like bring your receipts and like prove that this person is scamming. So that made it a little bit difficult. So I hope people will be willing to come forward and like expose the real, like what really goes on. We know people get scammed.
Absolutely.
Because they're online complaining about it all the time. So there's no reason why you know, you shouldn't come on the show and help out the fellow indie community. So yeah.
Exactly. And you, like you mentioned, the indie artists, like they said, always get scammed. Oh, you pay me $250, I have you on this, I have you on that, and it don't happen. So those are the ones that need to come out, even if it's anonymous. You know, just tell people, hey, watch out for that, because this is going to happen. I like that. Right. It happens every day. So, but that's a good, and I like that. That's a good idea. Definitely a good idea. And you had another episode about trifling people. I guess people being trifling. So we have a lot of that out there too. So absolutely. Yeah. So
there's a segment in the show where it's not actually a scam, but it's like people will write in and tell me like what's going on, and the audience, and so that's why I call the show interactive, because the audience will vote on whether they think that situation was trifling or if you're being a little bit petty. So there's a couple different segments. So there's this scam segment where we actually break down who a scammer is, like who the scammer is and expose who they are. Then there's a trifling segment, and then there's a segment where like the person that got scammed can come on that at that point in time and like display their talent. So if they were a model, they got scammed, you know, we'll like show like some of their portfolio. If they're an artist, we'll play a song, and the audience will vote on whether or not they should like keep their day job or if they should actually continue pursuing. So it's kind of like a feedback and review show, for that segment of the show. But it's like, that segment is called Don't Keep Your Day Job.
Okay.
Or, yeah, keep
your day job, right? What's your website? To tell everybody your website name, the name of your website.
TamaraBubble.com /TV. If you click on TV show on my official website, it'll take you to all the previous episodes and how to sign up to be a guest on the show, or even to submit like letters if you want the audience to vote on whether like your situation is it's just trifling or if you're being paid. So all the segments and everything, you can submit your information on my website, TamaraBubble.com, and click on TV show.
Right. Well, like I said, you're a talented person. I'm gonna take it back to the music.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your new single, Laundry. What inspired you to make that song? What was the inspiration? Where did that come from?
Yeah, let's get into it. So Laundry, truth be told, so a couple reasons. The most basic reason is I didn't want to do laundry. I just, I didn't want to do laundry no more. Let me stop. Really, it's a female empowerment record. Believe it or not, I know it comes off like very sexy. On first listen, but it's actually a female empowerment record. I made it because I was thinking like how Neo, like back in the day, Neo used to make songs like Live Independent, and I think Jamie Foxx had like a remix of that. And it was just kind of explaining how the female is like, she can do for her own. But I feel like now women are doing so well, like professionally, and are just killing it. Like, salute to all the queens out there killing it. But they're doing so well now that a lot of them are the breadwinner of the home. Like, not even just like, head of household or whatever, and they got kids and they're a single mom. I'm talking about like breadwinner, like your boo is working, but you still make more cake than him. So I think it's that situation now, and I think that the roles in the household have like just remained the same. It's like female's supposed to, whether she work or not, is still supposed to like cook, clean, do everything chores wise. And so this song is really just like, to break that mold, to break that norm. Like, if she's the breadwinner, she shouldn't be doing laundry. And that was kind of my, I'm speaking on behalf of all these females that are out here killing it and still expected to, keep whatever the house roles were in the 50s or the 60s or the 70s. I just wanted to change that, or just at least speak to where we are now as women,
right,
doing it out here.
Right, women empowerment. Like I said, it's so much controversy going on. You know the deal about the sexual harassment, all that stuff going on. And like I said, the women doing their thing, the single women doing their thing. So salute to all the women.
Yeah.
And with this song is definitely, and we're gonna play it later on so everybody can hear the lyrics. I love it. I love the song.
Yeah, and too, it was a double meaning. So it was definitely a female empowerment record. Just on the surface level, it was kind of like just a general playful relationship record, just because it was one of those things of like, okay, if you always waking me up to do what we're gonna do, right, you're gonna help do the laundry just on that level, on the basic level of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it had a couple meanings behind it.
Absolutely. So let me ask you this: how do you balance your music with other obligations? I know you're doing music, you're doing everything. How, as far as in a normal day or week, how do you balance everything?
I think there is no balance. I think just however I'm feeling. Honestly, the songwriting, I do songwriting more than anything. And then I don't want to leave all these songs on my phone locked away and never used, so I record like crazy, because I write like music that I release to my fans is mostly like the rap stuff, and then like I also write music for film and TV, so I'm doing all that in between like my commercial releases. And then I love performing, and so I want to perform as much as possible. And then on top of that, I want people to hear the music. I don't want to just make it and it sit on my laptop, so I have to promote it. So I don't know how to balance it. I just know I have these goals of like, okay, I have all these songs, I don't want to sit on my phone, I got to go record it. Okay, I got all these songs recorded, I need somebody to hear it, I got to go promote it. So
Right.
I'm just doing what I know needs to be done in order to get people to hear it ultimately.
Right.
But I don't think there is a balance. Like whether I'm feeling not good, sick, whether I'm feeling well or whatever, I'm still gonna work music wise, like, and just continue writing and stuff. So, like songs pop in my head all the time, and really just interrupt my life. But I just kind of make it work.
Right, exactly. Like you say, you could be somewhere and you could be like, oh, got this song on my head. Got anything that goes on in life. You know what I'm saying? You can write about it. So that's good. Keep going. Keep the mind going. Keep the mind going. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
So you have any other? I know the laundry is out now. Any other thing that's coming up as far as projects you working on?
Yes. So your favorite rapper is a girl. That's my latest EP. It's a 7-track EP. It's out now on all digital retailers. You can get on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you buy, download bootleg music. I think it's even up on the mixtape sites. Because I know some people just don't pay for music. So get it how you live. It's available everywhere. The next video that I'm dropping, the next single, will be Rumors. And that video, we're actually going to shoot it this weekend. So it'll be out in a couple weeks. I'm really excited about that one. And then we have another single coming after that off the EP. And then I'm going to drop a bunch of singles this summer. So we got a lot of work lined up and a lot of good music. So I'm really excited about it.
Keep working, working, my sister. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And as far as any shows, as far as you're going to be performing anywhere, anytime soon or in the near future?
Yes and yes. I actually have to start announcing them. Hopefully in a couple weeks I'll be announcing my summer, late spring summer tour plans. It'll mostly be East Coast, but then I'm going to try to throw some dates in there, Midwest, and then also West Coast too. Just kind of going off the data that we get back from who's streaming and where they are. We're planning the tours based on that. So I'm really excited about that, but it'll be, if you go to my official website, tamarabubble.com, TAMARABUBBLE, click on tour. When I make those date announcements, all that information will be on that page on my website.
All right, definitely. Hey, and hey, I'm telling you, I've been following you for a while, like I said, Tamara, and I'm loving what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Came a long way, so I'm loving what you're doing. So I always
do you feel like I'm in the same place?
No.
Or am I improving? Or
no, you getting.
Let me get that feedback from you.
No, it's getting better and doing better and bigger things. Like I said, I know one time I seen you on Facebook promoting. You had this I think it was like a 500 fan challenge or something like that. I can't quote.
Oh yeah, contest.
Yeah, you was doing all of that. So when I knew you back, I not know you that long, but you know what I'm saying, you came a long way doing your thing. Absolutely. Salute to you.
Cool.
So let me ask you this: what advice would you give upcoming artists or artists that's already doing their thing? What advice would you give them?
I would definitely say learn the game. Like I said, I got scammed a whole lot. It took a lot of lost money and wasted time. Before I got tired of losing money, and I got tired of wasting time. So it's I gotta really figure this out. So that it'll be easier to decide what shows to do. It'll be easier to decide what even showcases and all this little stuff that it might be okay. Maybe they only took $50 there. They only took $100 there. They only took $500 there. They only took you know what I'm saying? You might feel okay, it's not that much. They ain't getting for that much. This was janky, whatever. But that stuff adds up. And honestly, you can't really, as an indie artist, afford to lose any money. You could be using that for advertising. You could be reaching. You could pay $50 and reach several thousand people on Facebook. So no money should just be thrown away. You need to understand the game, understand what's going on. Don't be signing anything without knowing what's going on. Make sure your team is really checking this stuff out for you if you don't know how to do it, and just make sure all your paperwork and stuff is in place. Don't be I don't know, don't be putting out music that's not protected, that you don't really own the rights to, because if something pop off, then it's gonna be really difficult for you to make your bread from it the right way. So you want to have everything in place before you dropping all this music. If you don't, like you say, you want to protect your stuff and just learn the game.
Right. And like you say, you learn from your mistakes and you learn from lesson learned all the time. So you learn and you know what I'm saying, you doing better. So that's good advice. I love that. I like that. So tell everybody about once again about your social media sites where they can follow you and Instagram.
Definitely. Twitter. I'm everywhere. Bubble on deck. If that social media site is popping, I'm there. Snap, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music. I'm literally everywhere. All one word, at Tamara Bubble. TamaraBubble. My official website, tamarabubble.com. It'll have the tour dates up there. My podcast, it'll have the TV show, You Gonna Get God. It has a lot of stuff on my official website too that's not on my social media. So definitely hit me up. I'll follow back. I'll interact. Let's holler. Let me know you came through, and we keep in touch.
Yes, absolutely. So any last minute shout outs or acknowledgement you want to give?
I always want to say shout out to the fans because as long as I've been doing this, there have been people supporting me the whole way. You included especially. Thank you for the platform. Thank you for continually supporting me and all my music, not just one single. You've been there. So I appreciate it. I'm just keep on going. I'm gonna make all of you proud. Stay tuned. Bubble on deck.
Absolutely. And I want to say continue doing what you do. Blessings to you. You're doing a fantastic job. And keep pushing, you know what I'm saying?
You.
And as far as your song, I'll definitely put it on rotation on the station. Also my show.
So,
also, I'll send it out. I'm a part of 3 coalitions, DJs, so I'm going to send it out to them.
Hey.
So, everybody going to be, it's going to be out there. So, before I let you go, I want you to go ahead and introduce your song to everybody, and you can stay on the line, okay?
Cool.
All right, you can go ahead.
Hey, it's Tamara Bubble, and I'm chilling with the one and only DJ Mike Styles, and here's my brand new single, Laundry. Bubble on that. Yeah.
Hey, get up on that washer, hit the spin cycle till I come home. Don't worry where I'm at, I'm out here breadwinning, so don't hit my phone. Should've never gave you treats like that, you got a sweet tooth and won't leave me alone. And every time I try to get some sleep, I wake up cause you doing me wrong. Nigga, up under covers, used to fight it, but I love it. Hate it, that you got me weak, cause now we ruin all these sheets. Like, who doing laundry? Ooh, who doing laundry? Ooh, you doing laundry? Who doing laundry? Ooh, you doing laundry? Ooh, you doing laundry? Ain't playing, think I'm playing. I'ma have you doing them dishes too. Better lick them plates clean, be grateful for this delicious food. Why you want no fours? What you scrubbing floors cause you want some more? But you like it dirty, you is so dirty, you like it dirty. Sneaky up under covers, used to fight it, but I love it. Hate it, that you got me weak, cause now we ruin all these sheets. Like, who doing laundry? Ooh, who doing laundry? Ooh, you doing laundry? Who doing laundry? Ooh, you doing laundry? Ooh, you doing laundry? Sneaky up under covers, used to fight it, but I love it. Hate it, that you got me weak, cause now we ruin all these sheets. Like, who doing laundry? Ooh, who doing laundry? Ooh, you doing laundry? Who doing laundry? Ooh, you doing laundry? Ooh, you doing laundry? First of all, I was sleeping, and second of all, why you creeping? Third of all up on me, rubbing like conditioner that you be trying to leave in. Relax, love, keep breathing, and I would say keep cleaning, but you like it dirty, you is so dirty, you like it dirty. Sneaky up under covers, used to fight it, but I love it. Hate it, that you got me weak, cause now we ruin all these sheets. Like, who doing laundry? Ooh, who doing laundry? Ooh, you doing laundry? Who doing laundry? Ooh, you doing laundry? Ooh, you doing laundry? Get up on that washer, hit the spin cycle till I come home. Don't worry where I'm at, I'm out here breadwinning, so don't hit my phone. Should've never gave you treats like that, you got a sweet tooth and won't leave me You like it dirty. You're so dirty. You like it dirty, yeah? Undercovers. Yeah. She like it dirty. You're so dirty. You like it dirty, yeah?